Welcome to Planet Resource Recovery, Inc. The following video presentation will demonstrate our proprietary product, Petroluxus, and its effects when applied as a treatment to heavy oil. The crude oil sample in this demonstration is Canadian heavy oil that is highly viscous with an API gravity rating of 10.5. The oil sample in the beaker consists of heavy oil and water as it was sampled directly from the wellhead in the field. For this demonstration, the beaker of fluid has been placed on a standard laboratory stir plate and heated to 105 degrees Fahrenheit to expedite this demonstration. However, heat is not required under normal application. Petroluxus will work optimally at ambient temperatures of 80 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Please note the reaction with the introduction of a small quantity of Petroluxus to the beaker of heavy oil. Immediately, you witness the ability of Petroluxus to pour straight through the heavy mass of oil and disperse rapidly into the water, which the chemical compound uses as a carrier. The beneficial properties of Petroluxus begin with its ability, in the presence of oil, to dramatically reduce the coefficient of friction and bond that the oil has to other materials. In simple terms, when in the presence of Petroluxus, the oil becomes more slippery. This property causes the oil to lose its attraction and bond to other materials such as sediments, metals, particulate, and water. Next, we introduce a magnetic stir bar that is used with the stir plate to create circulation. Petroluxus is a surface contact chemical. With its dispersion in the water and circulation, we create an environment that greatly increases the surface area and the ability for the chemical to make contact with oil on a molecular level. Once in circulation, the chemical immediately begins to penetrate the mass of the oil and cause the oil to separate itself from non-hydrocarbon components in the mixture. As seen, particulate matter begins to fall out and suspend in the circulating water immediately. In this case, the white substance is boron. Another unique property to the chemical is its highly negative conductivity. On a microscopic level, due to this characteristic and an ionic exchange, it is forcing the oil to become colloidal and reject water. As circulation progresses, the oil becomes a mass of tiny droplets that are hydrophobic and can no longer cling to water. As circulation continues, more and more contact is made, and the mass begins to circulate at an increased speed, indicative of a change in the fluidity of the oil. In fact, when in solution with Petroluxus, the relative viscosity is decreased by a factor of 10 to 12 times. This property reduces the friction loss of transporting and moving the oil dramatically. While in solution and circulation, Petroluxus is able to perform its functions of removing water, isolating and separating particulate matter, and directly impacting the viscosity and fluidity of the oil. However, and most important, once circulation is complete and the mixture is allowed to return to a static condition, the components of the mixture will separate by specific gravity, oil rising to the top, the water and Petroluxus chemical solution stabilizing in the middle, and solids, metals, and particulates collecting at the bottom. Independent third-party analysis of the total petroleum hydrocarbon, known in the industry as the TPH content of the oil, before and after treatment, show that the hydrocarbon properties remain the same. No change in the oil is affected other than an improvement to its fluidity while in solution, and a final product that is cleaner and of higher quality due to the release of particulate matter. Petroluxus has been tested and shown to improve other characteristics of the treated oil. Improvements such as reducing the sulfur content, the total acid number, and the nitrogen content. The bottom line is that Petroluxus works effectively and efficiently to reduce costs associated with production and transportation of heavy oil, and dramatically improves the oil quality sent to the refiner. Many times the solids that are removed can be sold as a commodity, as in the case of this sample where a high level of boron is made readily available for recovery. Petroluxus products are designed specifically for a wide range of applications where it is beneficial to improve production and recovery of hydrocarbons. Petroluxus products are also utilized in cleanup and remediation, separation of hydrocarbons from water, treatment of emulsions, and many other applications. For additional information on any of the many other Petroluxus formulations, contact Planet Resource Recovery at 281-996-5315 or send an email to products at planetresource.net. Thank you.